And over the years, poultry farming has been one of the most profitable ventures in Kenya due to the high demand of chicken meat and eggs. This has led farmers to innovate various methods of chicken rearing to boost their productivity. One of those methods has been the use of cages. Most farmers prefer this new method as it accommodates many birds and saves on space.
Necessity is the mother of invention, and poultry farmers are embracing this to make ends meet in a rather competitive environment. Cage chicken rearing. According to farmers, this kind of method is easy, especially in monitoring the chicken and egg collection.
So farmers are actually at liberty to actually practice this system, and you can actually see this is actually something that's emerging, especially in quite a number of urban areas in Kenya.
In the recent days, battery cage system has gained popularity in the country, with most of these cages being improvised by farmers to meet the needs of modern cages.
We have just built cages that can accommodate the number of birds we are having. So far so good, we have a number of like 30 birds per now within here.
Farmers say lack of enough land has heavily contributed to caging their chicken, leading to high production of quality meat and eggs.
When it comes to specific measurements, this is around 67 to 87 inches squared, or 420 to around 560 centimeters squared. Now, you can actually see that already this is a very, very small size where you can actually confine an animal.
Battery caging system is whereby poultry are placed and reared in rows and columns of identical cages connected in a unit.
According to the housing, I can't say they are not comfortable. They are okay. You can see the feeding troughs, and you can see inside there we have got where they roost and where the boxes where they lay their eggs and where they play down on the ground.
However, animal welfare organizations such as African Network for Animal Welfare are now advising against the battery cage system, saying that the system restricts birds from their rights of movements, enough time for exercise, and also leads to animal stress.
When you actually do place birds in such restricted confinements, then it actually affects their behavior. There's something we actually call the development of stereotypic behaviors. So these animals are actually not able to actually express their natural behavior. They're not actually able to do basic natural behaviors like nesting. Issues are also concerning with actually stretching and also ruffling of their feathers.
According to Dr. Dennis Bahati, who is the Chief Veterinary Officer, osteoporosis is one of the poultry diseases caused by weak bones, occasioned by lack of enough exercise. He says most birds in cages are vulnerable to the disease. ANAW officials say there are no clear guidelines, especially on legislation frameworks on poultry production, giving farmers liberty to practice caging system, adding that this kind of system, including battery caging system, has been banned in the European Union countries.
If you look now at the African context, and especially also in East Africa and also in Kenya, there lacks a clear direction, especially when it comes to the legislative frameworks that actually guide the production of poultry. There is no law that actually clearly states, is it legal or is it not legal?
Timothy Kipnusu for Channel 1 News.